think it's time to toast this quarter goodbye. So we've almost finished our summer quarter of our public speaking class. Why any of us chose to take a summer class, I think will stay a mystery. We've learned a lot this summer, but we've also probably regretted taking a summer class at least once. One of the first things we learned was how a public speaking class could even be online. And once we figured that out, everything else came rather easy. Until we had to figure out how to upload our first YouTube test. We've learned a lot this summer, like how to be a better listener and that communication is a process. We learned that by following the stick your speech formula, it makes speech writing way easier. And that without a thesis statement, our speeches have no roadmap. We learned that within the first 9 to 15 seconds of a speech, the audience decides whether or not they like us. We learned how important hand gestures and eye contact is, and we learned that hand gestures and just smiling when we talk is a great way to add more energy to our speeches. We learned that speaker anxiety is like alcoholism. Maybe an extreme thought at first, but we learned that we can manage it and it never fully goes away. We learned that the easiest way to ease our speaker anxiety is by taking deep breaths, but we have to take deep breaths from our bellies. We also learned that by eating a turkey sandwich, a banana, or even nuts before a big speech is another great way to reduce our anxiety because of the relaxing chemical that's in all three of them, the name of which I'm sure most of us can't pronounce. We also learned that there's 3 purposes to a speech: to persuade our audience, to inform our audience, and to entertain our audience. And of course, we learned how to boost our confidence with power poses like the Wonder Woman. And after all that we've learned this summer, I would hope that we would rather give a speech than go bankrupt, lose a loved one, or even die, and all those feelings and hard times that go along with that. I would hope, public speaking class of summer 18, that we have learned enough to better ourselves and better prepare ourselves for future interviews, speeches, conferences, or anywhere else where we might have to give a speech or stand in front of an audience. So one day, I hope that we would all rather give a speech than die. So here's to us, public speaking class of summer 2018. Cheers.